All right, family, we live. Peace, love, and abundance. Peace, love, and abundance. We live, y'all. Let me pull up my screen. Let's tap in, y'all. This is crazy. Just in news, okay? The conscious community is having an awakening right now, family. All right, you got these spaceships that has just entered our atmosphere. Okay, you got, and then on the other side, you got the psyops happening where they're saying SpaceX, a rocket exploded and all that. But I'm telling you guys right now that this is the psyops. All right, family. They're giving us footage of a rocket going up and breaking and stuff, but what people captured on their phone, on their devices, is disturbing. It's alarming, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the Anunnaki is back. Look at this video right here. Check out this video, family. Here we go. Here we go. Check this out, y'all. Look at this. All right. Look at this. You see how they trying to mix up the footage? They're not really showing you. Look at this right here, family. This is a fleet of UFOs entering our atmosphere. Okay, and then they're trying to tell us that it's SpaceX rockets exploding. All right, where's everybody at talking about this? Look at this, guys. This is deadass a fleet of beings coming here from another place. All right. Last night I was outside. I lit a little fire outside. Was looking in the sky. I'm telling you, family, the activity last night was out. It was crazy. It was outrageous. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Let's keep going through some of these videos, y'all.
To swerve, red hot to breathe.
It failed.
Imagine sitting down with Elon.
But it's not true.
72 hours. Something
Now
big is
listen to this,
happening.
family.
You need
Listen
to
to
hear
this.
Dr. Stephen Greer just launched a brand new podcast today on January 15th. And trust me, the timing is no coincidence. He revealed that within the next 72
real quick, Stephen Greer was somebody who was actually working on some of these alien spacecrafts up in Alaska. All right, family, in like the 70s and 80s, because there's been crash landings of these. I'm not sure the exact race of aliens that it is. Some people say it's the Greys. Some people say it's like the insectoids. But we're not 100% sure of what race that these people, the UFO that they found in the 70s, we're not sure what type of race of beings were exactly connected to those UFOs, but they had like 8 or 9 of them. And Stephen Greer was somebody who actually he like did tests on these UFOs, and then later on he became a whistleblower and shit like that. He just started a podcast. It's crazy, but he was telling us pretty much in the podcast. He's saying like, "Yo, just how we have like prophecies and stuff like that, these beings have certain prophecies, and one of their prophecies is that they will be able to rule parts of the earth during a certain time." All right, feeling this is deep.
72 hours or so, we're about to see a massive wave of UFO and UAP disclosures. Think about it. Why the urgency? Why now? What's about to drop in the next 3 days that could change the way we see the world? If you're as curious as I am, or even just as skeptical, this is our moment to tune in. Let's stay informed, let's be prepared, and let's figure this out together. Here's just a taste of what he said on his podcast. Check it out.
Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Stephen Greer, and this is the first episode of our podcast, the Dr. Stephen Greer podcast. And the reason we're starting this podcast now, rather emergently here today, is because we have a group of people who are in the process in the next 72 hours or so who will be coming forward with a great deal of information and evidence related to the UFO and NHI or extraterrestrial issue. And I think the public is going to need to have a source of perspective and context and analysis to go to.
So hit the pause on everything else. Go check out Greer's new podcast, January 15th, and buckle up.
If this turns out to be legitimate, then you're talking about a story that's probably even bigger than the 2017 story the New York Times broke when I first came out, and some of my colleagues. This is a tier 1 operator. So think of the best of the best, people who've been psychologically evaluated on a regular continuing basis. They have top secret security clearances. They take drug tests, polygraph examinations, and they are really America's best of the best. They're our finest operators in special operations. So whenever anything bad goes down, these are the folks that you call to go and fix it. And so when you have someone of his caliber coming out to have this conversation with the American people, that says a lot. People better be paying attention. If it turns out what he's saying is legitimate, this is going to be perhaps one of the biggest stories, frankly, over the last 50 years.
Okay, and the thing is, pretty much, he's just explaining how in the past year, certain people have reportedly seen a huge, giant spacecraft that was cloaked as a cloud, but they were able to see it for a second. So a lot of people are reportedly seeing this huge mothership all over the earth. I believe there's multiple. There's a lot, and then there's one that's huge. And for some reason, I feel like the whole eclipse that happened last April has something to do with this mothership actually passing in front of the sun. This is how big it is. It was able to block a portion of America. It was able to cast a shadow on a portion of America. This is how big this mothership was. This is what I believe, family. All right, I don't really believe that it was quite an eclipse, y'all. Okay, so like I said, people are seeing this huge mothership, bro, and now you got this fleet of UFOs that has just entered our atmosphere.
Ross, what are the questions for you after what we'll learn in the special tomorrow night?
Look, the simple fact is that there's a problem, Chris. The Pentagon is consistently trying to evade answering questions on this subject. They've told us that they have confirmed that Jacob Barber's claims have been made, that they're aware of the claims, but they're maintaining their persistent claim that there is no evidence of any programs regarding the possession of reverse engineering of extraterrestrial materials. And I can tell you, Mr. Barber has overwhelming evidence. That evidence was provided originally to Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick by a member of his team, including imagery. And for some reason, that imagery and other data disappeared when the new RO director, the new Pentagon UFO boss, tried to investigate this material. They couldn't find it anywhere in the Pentagon's UFO office. It would appear.
But look, they hiding information from each other. This is how you know the truth is resonating within certain information that is coming out, because they don't want some of this shit to come out, family. It's because of so many whistleblowers that was connected to the government has now stepped away from that, and now they're like, okay, boom, I'm about to give the people the information. You feel me? And shout out to the righteous whistleblowers, man, and the people who maybe have been connected to certain organizations bad ones, and they left that organization and they're telling people the truth, because that shit that's a deadly job, bro. All right, when you're a part of the Illuminati and shit and part of some of these secret societies, and then next thing you know, you want to get away, you want to break the oath. You heard? You want to break the oath? We know what happens when motherfuckers break the oath. That shit is dangerous. You feel me? That shit is dangerous, bro.
Someone had lost it. And I think what's going on here is the Arrow, the Pentagon's UFO office, is being used as a foil. It's basically being used by the Defense Department to try to fob off any...
The year of reckoning. Are we ready for 2025?
The ET board meeting that you are about to see now happened on the 15th of January, 2025. Now, in that meeting, our ET visitors explained that they are trying to communicate with the masses worldwide. And when people see their ships, they should see these UAP sightings as direct attempts at communication. There is no other reason for the ships to
That's
appear.
deep, man.
They explained that they want Earth humans to embrace this attempt at communication, and they encouraged people to try to communicate with those who are on the ships.
That's crazy, family. Another thing too is some people don't have the power of seeing these. All right, some people can't even see these things because they're not meant for them to see. All right, I was on the highway. I pulled over at like a little pit stop on the way towards my crib. I was hours away, right? I'm out in the mountains pretty much. You feel me? I get out my truck and shit, boom, looking up at the sky. I go get like a drink from a gas station. And as I'm walking out, I'm looking up and I'm seeing I'm seeing like 2 or 3 ships going slow. Like, look, it's not a plane, bro. You feel me? The light is very dim. It's very close to the surface of the round of Earth. And these bitches is moving. It's like 2 or 3 of them going. And so I'm physically seeing this, family. I go to a guy's walking by me. I was like, yo, you see this? And he's looking up with me and he does not see it, family. It's literally right there. And I'm looking, pointing as it's moving over our heads. I'm like, bro, you don't see that right there. You don't see 2 lights right there going. He's like, nah, bro, I don't see it. And I'm like, yo, he's like, I don't see it. You feel me? I'm like, damn. So my other boy who was riding with me, he comes out the store. I show him and he can see it. He's like, oh shit, bro, I see what you're talking about. So I'm like, damn, why couldn't the other dude see? You feel me? So being able to see these ships, family, in these times, I'm telling you, yo, like everybody can't see him. Everybody can't see him. Yo, peace, lovely one. Peace. Thank you for catching the live and commenting. I appreciate you. So yeah, like I said, everybody can't see these crafts, bro. Everybody can't see these chariots. Or even if they're Ezekiel wheels, you feel me? We don't know yet, but I'm telling you what we seen on the screen with the video I showed you guys earlier. That is definitely a fleet of alien spacecraft entering our atmosphere, guys. For real, I'm telling you now, it's about to turn up, bro. It's about to turn up, man. It's about to turn up.
I was flying into Washington from West Palm Beach yesterday afternoon, and we're approaching into Washington, D.C., making our way to land at DCA. And the pilot...
For the record, I haven't told him anything. Okay, just tell me what you see.
All right, so I was going to show you guys this video a little while ago, but this is crazy.
Fuck. Holy shit. I just saw something. Yeah.
So... pretty much this guy has a very high-powered laser and he's beaming it onto his wall. You feel me? And what's happening is he's seeing a matrix code right on the wall, family. Like, this shit is crazy. You know, the matrix code simulation before the matrix comes on, like the Chinese and you know, weird words that's rolling down the screen as soon as they about to enter the matrix. This guy has created a laser that's strong. And what he's seeing is that he's literally seeing that everywhere in his atmosphere. So this is crazy, y'all.
Mind-altering substances a lot, but I've never seen anything like that.
Whoa, messed up.
I showed over 100 people, and I kept asking myself, how are all of us seeing the same thing?
Oh my God. It's changing shapes right there.
The laser was revealing numbers and letters running in a pattern.
It's like this big here, and it looks like code.
It looked like
that was a thick laser.
That's why I told you. And I just want to take a picture of it and translate it.
Yeah, like look, you can see a little bit.
You see that?
Okay, so yeah, it's not stuck.
No,
It's not because of the light.
no, it's on its own side. The light is just literally revealing it.
And each
So
angle
he's
shows
pretty
a
much
different
using the
layer.
light to reveal the matrix code. Yo, y'all gotta go check it out. There's a couple videos they've been putting out, but it's crazy, y'all. I've never seen no shit like that ever. And my theory on it is this is why they're trying to create a synthetic form of the real matrix, all right? Because we do live in a real etheric matrix type shit. You feel me? But it's real though. This is real. They're trying to create the synthetic form of it. The metaverse, that's gonna be the synthetic form of what we are living today. All right. They're trying to create the simulation.
Imagine waking up one morning to find.
Do we have a Space Force? Okay, so when I was in Branson at the Prophecy Watchers Conference, a gentleman came up and we had a lovely discussion, and he took this.
Out of nowhere, these two
So,
big metallic.
so it pretty much said like a pilot almost crashed into something. A pilot almost crashed into an identified object. This has been happening
One
a
on top
lot
of the
too.
other, about 3 feet in diameter each, went zipping by the left side of my airplane, right underneath, about 20 feet away. And I got a good look at them, only for a second. And it happened so quick, there wasn't even a chance to to get scared. But it could have been a bad result if they had actually hit me.
Who nearly collided with two pair of metallic orbs while flying his plane remains baffled by the mysterious object, revealing a post that they show no visible means of. Damn, this is crazy, bro. Wasn't by 20 feet. Yeah, see, a lot of pilots are going through this where there's orbs that is literally circling their craft and shit like that. There's a lot that the government has been releasing these testimonies and these it's a lot of audio tapes of pilots going through this, guys. I'm telling you.
Drone sightings
To the family.
from the Air Force claiming that UFOs and unidentified anomalous phenomena are real.
Facts. Hit that like. Let's get back into the algorithm. That's why I'm trying to smoke on camera no more.
This Saturday for our News Nation special, Hunting UFOs, the crash retreat.
Oh yeah, shout out to my nigga Young Steel. We about to do a live later on. Y'all come pull up. You heard we're gonna talk about a couple things about how to protect your energy and shit like that. You feel me? And things that you could do to battle this negative energy. You feel me? So y'all could come holler at him. Food by Nature Herbs. I'm gonna get on this joint later. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to the homie.
With Ross Coulthard that starts.
Man, yeah, that shit must be crazy. Notice the object flying past space next craft shortly before it explodes. They're flying in opposite direction where it existed. See, that's crazy. Look. That's crazy, man. I don't believe that shit blew up. I just feel like that's the look at this. Here we go. Look at this. You telling me that that's a rocket that exploded? Look at this, y'all. We're here, y'all. Look at this shit. This shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, you're not kidding, bro. Have you seen what's going on? Have you seen the news? I'm usually really prepared for an emergency, but I'm taking this to the next level. I bought a book written from a 10-year Navy SEAL on how to turn your house into the safest place on earth. I'm playing no games. This has been teaching me which foods to stockpile, how to have enough water for 365 days without it going bad, which items to specifically stockpile in a blackout, which medical items to stockpile on, and so much more. There's rumors that this is going to be banned from TikTok very soon, so if you guys want to grab your copy, I found the link where you can get it on TikTok. Yeah, you're not kidding, bro.
Oh yeah, right. The TikTok. Oh yeah. The TikTok ban. So what they're trying to tell us, like, after tomorrow, We ain't gonna be able to use TikTok no more. And you got to think about it. If that does happen, it's because it's trying to keep our frequency low. TikTok, believe it or not, you got a lot of thoughty negative sides of TikTok, but there's also a very high level conscious side of TikTok, bro, where videos are getting out way faster than YouTube. They're not getting shadow banned. They're not getting put in a negative algorithm so people aren't seeing it, you know. So the couple years of TikTok, you've had a lot of people waking up, bro. So, you know, this is why they don't want TikTok in America, especially. All right. And some people are like, yo, you're going to be able to change your servers and still be able to be on TikTok. But that shit, that's weird, bro. You feel me? And that's how you can get viruses and shit on your laptop and computer. You feel me? Changing your area code and your server, saying you're like in Europe or somewhere else so you can access these certain apps. But the thing is, though, what we got to do is we got to get a jump on the other apps. That's the shit I'm on. You feel me? That's the shit I'm on, bro. We got to get a jump on the other apps, right? So what do I mean by that? So there's obviously going to be a flood of people that are gonna go to other apps. You feel me? So like the apps that's not popping right now, after TikTok gets deleted or whatever, Americans not going to be able to fuck with TikTok. The flow of people is going to go somewhere else. So that's the shit we got to get on. There's a couple. It's like Lemon, some other shit. I forgot. There's a couple of them right now. You feel me? That's similar to TikTok. So it's like, get on that right now. Start getting your videos up. Start learning the algorithm of that. Start learning shit within it. Because, yeah, I really think they're going to, I think TikTok is over, y'all. I don't know. I think TikTok is over. TikTok has been waking up too many people, bro. Especially in America, bro. You know, and then, like I said, it's been shit like this happening. People are able to record and instantly put it on TikTok without no, like, bans or nothing. You know, and then you got a lot of people saying Elon Musk is about to buy TikTok or Trump is going to buy it or some shit like that, which is not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. Because the creators of TikTok want too much bread. They want too much money to sell it. You feel me? But as soon as they take it from America, that shit is gonna drop in price, bro. For real. So yeah, let's keep going through some of these, man. But yeah, this book is fire. I want to get this book.
In the news, I'm usually really prepared for an emergency, but I'm taking.
And some of these is like, I don't know if this is real. Yeah, I don't know if this is real. But a lot of people are reportedly seeing orbs around the California fire. Okay? A lot of people are reportedly seeing these orbs. We know about ball lightning and shit like that. And ball lightning is the orbs. That's a spiritual phenomenon. It's just them trying to put a name on it and trying to, when shit just at the end of the day, like, bro, this is spiritual. We don't have to try to understand shit like this all the time. Look at this though. This is crazy right here. That's crazy, y'all. I don't know if that's real. That's crazy though, if it is. Your soul died. Oh yeah. Are you living in Cali? Are you in Cali? Her mom's in Cali. Damn, yeah, man. That shit, you know, my heart goes out to the good people over there, bro. I heard a lot of good land burn, bro. A lot of sacred land. You feel me? But you got to think about it. When a burn happens like that, it's almost like a purification or a release of negative energy. So I hope that, you know, those areas and the good people over there could just build it back way crazier. You feel me? Way better than it was. You feel me? So, yeah, man, my heart goes out to certain people over there, man. Yeah, that shit's sad, bro. That shit definitely is.
So tell me about the moment when you realized that you were involved.
Oh yeah, homeboy, look, that's a half-breed reptilian right
Nostradamus
there.
warned us about 2025.
Now look,
You
Nostradamus
need
was
to hear
another
this.
person. I was gonna do
500
a whole
years
video
ago,
on Nostradamus.
Nostradamus wrote about events so terrifying they'd shake humanity to its core. And now, in 2025, some of his most shocking predictions could finally come true. First, Nostradamus foresaw a time when great powers will clash, leading to cruel wars that would engulf Europe. The signs are already all around us. Then, there's his warning of an ancient plague rising in England. Imagine a disease we thought was long gone coming back to haunt us in 2025. But it doesn't stop there. Nostradamus predicted fire falling from the heavens. Some say it could be a colossal asteroid, the harbinger of fate approaching Earth. Scientists are already tracking one named Apophis that's set for a close encounter in just a few years. And the most spine-chilling part? He foresaw rising seas swallowing cities, creating a mysterious aquatic empire. Could climate change make this prophecy real?
That's
Here's
deep,
the thing.
bro.
Nostradamus has been right before. Remember his prediction about the Great Fire of London or the rise of
Mhm.
Napoleon? Could 2025 be the
Mhm.
year when his darkest visions finally come true? Comment what you think is coming in 2020.
Yeah, what y'all think about that, man? Are any of y'all in tune with Nostradamus? Because I've been tapping in with Nostradamus for a minute and some of his predictions. Shit, crazy. Another person too, like more
US tonight, the
more
dramatic
recent
images, the
person
mid-air explosion of
who's had
SpaceX's massive
who's had a lot of like influence spiritually and good prophecies that all of them has came true was Sylvia Brown, bro. You feel me? Sylvia Brown. You feel me? On Montel Williams' show, she used to be on there because she was a medium. You feel me? And when I grew up, I got some of her books and I started reading a lot of her books. She was talking about smart cities 20 years ago, family. She was talking about acidic rain, how our atmosphere will start to get so polluted soon that when it rains, it's going to be acidic. Okay. And what I mean by that is like that shit gonna burn your skin when it's raining. All right. There was just a lady on TikTok that was just eating snow in Georgia. Shorty was eating the snow. Wow. Killing the snow. She was really eating that shit though, making snowballs and eating it. Boom, boom, eating the snow. She got sick as fuck, almost died. Like a day later, she got sick as fuck. You feel me? Y'all could go check it out. Go look it up. Lady eats snow in Georgia because Georgia, it don't be snowing like that. Georgia got a lot of snow. So people are saying this is fake snow they creating. You feel me? I'm telling you, they're trying to cool the earth down and slow. They're trying to block the frequency of the sun. That's like one of their whole big agendas, bro. Is stopping the frequency of the sun in these times. Yeah. All right. So Shorty ate the snow, got sick. I don't know what's going on. Shit is crazy. All right. You got the Cali thing. You got these starships that have entered our atmosphere, a whole fleet, over like 400 or 500 of them shits. Stay ready, family. I'm telling you, get around good people in these times, bro. Get around people that's on the same frequency
Starship
as you.
rocket. You'll see it here tonight. And now the investigation. Here's Trevor Alt.
Tonight, these spectacular images of debris ablaze in the sky above the Caribbean, the SpaceX Starship breaking apart and crashing back down to Earth. The FAA now requiring SpaceX launch an investigation into the mid-flight failure.
Space vehicle mishap. A debris response area has been activated.
The incident forced flight delays and diversions around Florida. Some pilots concerned mid-air.
It's got a major streak going from at least 60 miles with all these different colors. Just curious if it looked like it was coming towards us.
This was the 7th test launch of the rocket. The reusable booster successfully hauled in by the so-called chopsticks of Mechazilla.
Mechazilla has caught the booster.
SpaceX lost communications with the ship just minutes later. Companies saying they believe a fire caused it to break apart.
SpaceX is asking anyone who finds debris to report it to them, and the Starship will be grounded until SpaceX and the FAA completes this investigation. David?
All right, Trevor Alt tonight. Trevor, thank you. U.S. tonight, the dramatic images, the mid-air explosion of SpaceX's massive Starship rocket. You'll see it here tonight.
Yeah, I have heard of the smart dust. That's a good comment, man. You know, and that's just higher vibrations. Like, I'm glad people come on here who know certain things because the average person don't know about the smart dust. You feel me? And these are small nanobite technology, small pieces of metal that have the ability to get into the brain, family. And some people say that there are certain DNA codes within the smart dust that's going to make certain people dormant. All right. Turn off certain spiritual gifts that you may have. Make you more of a yes man. Okay. More passive. All right. And if we want to go deeper, like some niggas be like, yo, that shit turning niggas, you feel me? That smart dust is fucking with niggas genetics and endocrine system. Making motherfuckers more feminine and shit like that. This is why it's very important to connect back with the earth. You feel me? Do you ever look? Jeremy Corbyn or something like that. He's a film producer. Nah, I never seen that. I never seen that, Joe, bro. Okay. Okay, big Leo energy. Okay. But yeah, y'all, shit crazy. Let's keep going. A couple more videos.
Had the opportunity over the years to interview, again, people who have worked at the test site at Groom Lake. One gentleman spent 12 of his 30 years in black programs at Groom Lake. When I asked him, I said, first...
I know a little bit about that. We need something a little bit. See, this is real. This is a real footage right here. Hold on, let me go back. So look, family, this is what people are seeing, the green lights. All right? The green energy. You have certain teachers in the 80s and 90s that would say these mysterious green lights, after we start to see these green lights, we'll have more of a presence of other beings coming here to Earth. Like this will be a sign. Green lights in the sky. All right, green lights that humanity has not seen. And after this will be followed by not quite an invasion, but just more energy out there. Like we're gonna really know what's going on now. This is why we must prepare our heart in these times, fellas, because when we really start to see these beings and really see these crafts and shit like that, you're not too alarmed. All right. This is why we almost have to desensitize us. We have to desensitize ourselves a little bit to some of this information. All right. It don't mean be on no spooky shit all the time. You feel me? Because who's to say these beings don't come out and they're just humanoid? They look like us, but maybe just like a different color. They look like humans, but they red or like green or, you feel me, purple. You know, like you never know, bro. You know? I never know, bro. You might have a black looking nigga just walk up off the ship like, yo, what's good, bro? Like, you feel me? Like it could be a nigga that look like me, hop off that bitch like, yo, bro, we from the Sirius constellation, bro. We over here just chilling, see what y'all about. Like, you feel me? You never know, man. For real. But no, I want to show y'all something though. Let me show y'all something because this is some real shit. I ain't even gonna joke about this because this is very real. I'm very passionate about this. You heard, family? I'm passionate about this. Let me show y'all right now, okay? We got to renew a little bit. There was a video going around about 5 years ago, right? Of a alien being. It was a black lady, right? She was like my color, kind of. An alien being that supposedly they captured from the dark side of the moon. She was like in some capsule. All right. I remember the conscious community. This video used to be very renowned. Like, and we gonna go over it again. Let me pull it up. Yeah, let me pull it up real quick. Hold on, let me pull this up. And I tried to share it once, like it got deleted. I remember. I was like, okay. See, when they delete certain shit like that, it's like, okay. And I could tell they wanted to get rid of this video and it's just starting to surface again. So look at this, bro. A black lady with dread. She has like some whole like face mask thing on her face. And then she got some shit on her eyes. All right, hold on. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, let me find it. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Let me share my screen. All right. Can y'all see this? Let me pop this up.
3-mile-long spacecraft. How long has it been there? How old might it be?
There have been guesses tossed around.
Yeah, so this is real.
That it might be 1 million years old. Might have been 100 million years old.
In the big 3-mile-long cigar-shaped ship. And then you went back and got her and brought her to the lander to bring back to the Earth as well as the Gray's Head.
That's correct. Rutledge went back. I remained in the lander. When we returned,
Ancient human
go get the woman pilot.
Female alien.
He did.
Found preserved by astronauts on a
So I do tend to believe that she had some kind of a computer attached to her skin.
She had a computer attached to
Were
her
they all
skin.
over her body?
No, but the thighs, portions of her sides and back, perhaps as much as 30% of her skin surface, patterns, tattoos, yeah. The tattoos or patterns were probably a computer. It could be that their technology had circuits and chips that were so thin and so small that they would simply
So she
look
had
like
tubes in her mouth. So
What
to me, just watching this, when I was watching it again, you feel me, in like a higher perspective, she was obviously in some type of like sleep capsule, right? So she was coming from somewhere. This is what's so crazy is this black lady was coming from somewhere, bro. And I do not believe that they found her on the moon because we know the power of the moon. The moon is holographic. You can't land on the moon. So we know that that's another psyops that they be talking about the whole moon. Bro, we know the moon that's a spiritual being up there. You ain't landing on the moon like that. So I think that this being actually came all the way to this earth realm, bro. And we found it. We found the capsule somewhere in a lake or maybe in the ocean. All right. This is what I believe. So this is deep though.
Paul was an extremely well preserved person. If they had died
Extremely
on the
well
earth, you would
preserved.
swear that they hadn't been dead for more than several weeks and kept fairly well preserved during those several weeks. It was amazing.
Talk about the colors and the pattern shapes.
So they look like circuit patterns. They would form right angles. Several 2-3 lines would go together, and then 2-3 lines would suddenly make a 90-degree turn. It looked computer-like, it really did.
Beautiful Polynesian-looking preserved female in one of the cockpit chairs.
Her skin was all intact. A dress of some sort, possibly a jumpsuit, being very much intact. No deterioration to speak of.
What about those tubes on her face were controlling from her mind this huge 3-mile-long craft, and she was the pilot?
A panel that looks like you put your hands on it.
This is where the information comes from, y'all. She pretty much breaking down how the ship was simultaneously connected to this lady's brain, bro. All right, look at what we are doing in these times. People be like, yo, Elon Musk trying to connect everybody with technology. There's obviously races of beings. Look at this alien being. They're trying to say that this lady is like damn near almost 5,000 years old, bro. So back then they had technology, human blending, transhumanisms. All right, transhuman energy, family. This is crazy. This lady was controlling the ship in a sleep state, probably mentally. All right, and then that shit breaks down the craft. Like the craft has to be humanoid too, because if you have a human vehicle within the craft, it's gonna animate the craft. All right, on a small perspective, when we think about metaphysics, like of course the craft is gonna be alive, and this is why a lot of us scholars, we link back to some of these crafts. Like it says that these are like Ezekiel's wheels. Okay, these are living vehicles, family. All right, these are living vehicles, bro.
The controls, the ship's computer interface directly with the pilot.
People who have confirmed for me they've had their own hands in those panels from 47. There were 6 fingers on those particular beads.
And now John Levine continues with what he and Commander Rutledge found in the
That's crazy, y'all. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. So yeah, family. You know, I just wanted to get on here and talk about that. Talk about that a little bit. Let me see if I got anything else real quick. Oh yeah, here we go. Before we get off of here, because this is the real battle right here. These parasites that get within the body. I'm going to show you what pineapple juice does to the That's from Squid Games. That's from Squid Games? That shit is creepy. So, boom. Huh? So, look, pineapple juice. Look, he's pouring the pineapple juice on these parasites that get within, right? Usually from eating undercooked meat, pork is one of the big conductors of these parasites, bro. What happened? What happened, bro? Oh, my shit stopped like that. Hold on, let me see. All right, hold on. We gotta watch it. Mute that shit. So look, now you see the whole thing. It's literally just pineapple juice. And the thing about it is you do not want to drink pineapple juice every day. All right, Philly, I'm going to tell you guys you do not want to drink pineapple juice every day. And when you do this, you want a fresh pineapple. Don't go get the concentrated juice. That's not real. Look, pineapple juice coming. You see it, family. Look. Bitches start eradicating. I'm telling you, look at that. Them shits got eradicated. All right. You only want to do it maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, because pineapple is acidic in a way. All right. But if you're healthy, if you have an alkaline body, you can use pineapple to eliminate parasites. You definitely, like I said, do not drink pineapple every day. For real. There's another thing too. You gotta stop letting so many people touch you.
Every time somebody touch you, energy is being transferred. Sometimes it's good energy, sometimes it's bad energy. Sometimes they clean, and sometimes they got demons. And sometimes they just want to take your energy. You have to be very mindful of who you let around you and who you let touch you. That's why it's very important to make sure you grounded to release any negative energy you might have absorbed throughout the day. Let any and everybody go out through and touch your hair. Stop going to any loctician, especially when you don't know what kind of energy these people got, or you read them and they got some terrible energy. They rubbing and touching and transferring energy all through your hair. Now, a couple of days later, you got a migraine out of nowhere. Or you just feel very negative. The 6 feet rule didn't just have to apply to the virus. Protect your hair, make sure you get hair scarves, wraps, especially when you go in crowded areas. Start getting back into wearing gloves and stuff, man. The people energy do not be right nowadays. And also, you don't want to go around just touching anybody as well, because you might touch them and absorb some energy you ain't been trying to absorb. Intercourse is another more deeper way energy is transferred between people. Let me know if y'all want me to do a video on sexual energy exchange. Peace.
Yup, that's a fact. We already know about sexual energy exchange. We know about that. And we know, especially for my females, the cerebral fluid has the ability to stay within you, within your body for 20 to 30 years. All right. We know this, family. This is why some people, you know, they have kids with new lovers. And then these kids come out looking like they past lovers. Now, look, let me show y'all another video. Look at this.
What is the government doing to our food?
This is
oh my gosh, you guys. Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
Grape,
look what happens to this grape when I put it in the microwave. I mean, this is unbelievable. Just watch this. Take a look at this. Like, what are they doing to our food? What are they putting in it? This is insane. Okay. Watch. Watch what happens to this grape when you put it inside a microwave. And no, it is not up the plate, you guys. This is not the plate. This is the grape. Take a look at that.
That's crazy. That
wow.
Is crazy, family.
Like a grape explodes.
That's crazy.
If you heat it up in a microwave,
look,
that's insane. Like, what are they putting in our food?
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy, family. Look, that's why you got to go organic, man. All right, get grapes from, you know, especially when it comes to fruit and shit like that. Like, try not to get certain fruits when it's off season, especially if you're in a land where, you know, damn well watermelons ain't being grown. So don't buy watermelons during the winter. You feel me? Like, shit like that. Like, you know, certain fruit like strawberries and shit. Don't buy strawberries in the winter because they're most likely they're gonna be them 3D printed shits. It's gonna be like some shit like this grape, bro. When homeboy put the grape in the microwave, shit damn near exploded. So, and I believe that comes back to nanopart technology too. That shit comes back to them feeding us certain things that is that has the ability to control us at a microscopic level. All right, family, and I feel like it gets really sinister too, bro. When it comes to that technology, bro, like the nanobites going in within the body. All right, I heard somebody say years ago how the nanobites can reanimate you after you transcend, like it can reanimate your body. Shit crazy, family, like some zombie type shit for real. All right. So look, I'm about to get off of here. Y'all come. I'm gonna go do a live in a minute with Food by Nature Herbs, man. You know, we ain't did a live in a minute. He hit me up, you know, so I'm gonna go live with him a little later, probably on his page. So y'all come check it out, man. Come check out the live later. Shout out to everybody that catch the live. Shout out everybody, man. I appreciate the good energy today, y'all. You know, I might get on here a little later and, you know, talk about a couple more things because there's a lot of shit going on, bro. And we still got the great alignment. We got this alignment of life happening soon in the heavenly realm, the 29th, right? And this is a crazy alignment that's happening, family. And we're all going to be affected energy-wise when it comes to this galactic alignment. You know, but shout out to the family, man. Shout out, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And yeah, I might get on here later, man. I might get on here a little later. We can go over some more videos and shit. But peace, love, and abundance, y'all.